side hustles landed me a full ride to Penn State. And it was here that I started a laundry business out of pure frustration for my dorm's janky machines. But over time, I realized the opportunity wasn't laundry, but clothes. Americans spend a tremendous amount of time and energy on the clothes that we wear. Think about it. We scour for deals online, lug our laundry up and down the stairs, take it in and out of storage, and let that bag of clothes that we say we're going to take to Goodwill pile higher and higher. Annually, Americans spend over $119 billion and hundreds of hours upkeeping their wardrobe. The reason we go through all of this effort is because our clothes are incredibly personal. What we wear and own tells us explicitly who we are, more than any social media profile can. This includes our favorite brands, what startup you work for, if your favorite color is orange. This isn't just clicks and pixels, this is our true identity. And in a world where personalization is driving engagement and conversion, retailers still only have visibility in the clothes that we're buying, not what we're actually wearing. And these discrepancies result in billions of dollars of lost inventory and profit. Introducing Fitted. We're the ultimate closet management service. What we do is we combine a subscription laundry pickup and delivery service with integrated technology to help you effortlessly discover, clean, and trade your clothes. If Spotify is a library for your songs, the Fitted Closet is a library for your clothes. Just as you would any laundry service, you can go into our app and schedule a one-time or recurring pickup. Within a day, a Fitted courier will come to your doorstep and return all of your laundry nice, pressed, and folded. Unlike other laundry services, though, all of the clothes that you send in magically appear into your virtual closet. It is here that you can curate different outfits and put those outfits into different collections. The way this works is we partner with laundromats that fulfill the pickup, the drop-off, and the garment digitization. Because of COVID, it is estimated that 1/6 of laundromats and dry cleaners went out of business. And you see, most of these cleaners rely on local foot traffic. What we do is we aggregate this volume and send it right to them, bolstering their top line by an additional $1,000 of revenue a month. Installed in the laundromats is a camera rig that we give to our partners, which is an overhead camera that scans all garments that are coming through. Using computer vision, we can scan all the garments and have fashion-specific attributes tied to those items. This is how we're able to understand more about what you're wearing than you do. We launched Fitted starting with Fitted Laundry in August, and we're now taking orders across 14 cities in the United States. Our asset-light business model allows us to enrich local partners, but also makes our margins 3.2 times better than legacy laundromats. Of course, COVID was a strong headwind in 2020, but since December, order volume and revenue has grown 45% month over month. Today, we're generating $10,000 a month in revenue, 32% of which is recurring. Our team has been working on this venture for the last 3 years, and we bring niche domain expertise in a world of commercial laundry, consumer technology, and hospitality. Both my co-founder and I have both dropped out of school to pursue this vision, and we could not be more excited to be working on this business for the next 10 years. Our advisory board is built of world-class executives and founders that also share our vision of a connected closet and have been critical to making the introductions into the next stage of business. Objectively, today, we are a network of laundromats around the US. But with Fitted, these can be transitioned into micro-fulfillment centers, allowing us to offer a complete suite of services, including consignment, storage, donation, rental, and retail as a service. At scale, we will have near perfect information to provide retailers marketing intelligence via trend forecasting. Today, there's over $600 billion worth of clothes seen in America's wardrobes. Our mission is to digitize it. We're excited to launch Virtual Closet in Q3 of this year. And in the meantime, if you're in one of the cities that we're servicing today, you can take $20 off your first order using code TechCrunch20. If you're not in one of our current markets, just know that it only takes us 2 weeks to source, onboard, and start processing orders in a new market. So expect Fitted to be in a city near you. My name is Reid Moncada, co-founder and CEO of Fitted. Thank you.
Man, Fitted, bringing so much energy. I love it. So let's go to our judges. And Sarah, why don't you start us off?
Awesome. Incredible story. Thank you for sharing. And I love resale. I've been an avid Goodwill Saver shopper for years and now online resale. And so actually I've invested in this space, and we know that Gen Z, like 90% are willing to buy resale. So it's a really exciting future for you. One of the things though that a lot of people care about in doing resale is the sustainability piece of it. It's why they're motivated to shop resale. But I know the dry cleaning industry traditionally has not been seen as particularly sustainable. So curious to hear how you're approaching the environmental and sustainability aspects of the business.
Right, right. And so, of course, the most sustainable garment is the one that's already in your closet. And so, what we help to do is lower the barrier of friction of bringing your clothes into the circular economy. So if you want to sell on Depop, Poshmark, or ThreadUp, you have to manually photograph and tag those garments. We enable, that's what we're already doing. As I mentioned in the pitch, the next step for us, or the next kind of milestone for us in the business, is to start transitioning these laundromats into micro fulfillment centers. And so this allows our users to easily trade their clothes. So imagine putting your clothes in the laundry bag and on the virtual closet saying, I want to, sell this item off. That's how we're able to do that. And then there's a lot of initiatives as well as one mandating cold wash that allows us to take 20%, allows us to mitigate carbon emissions by 20% on the laundry itself. And I think the next step is also removing all the plastics that we're dealing with. But that is something that we're keeping top of mind.
Leah.
All right, Reid, you are all hustle. This was the best way to end all of these presentations. I loved it. Selling right to the very end. So I love just the mashup here of ThreadUp. We're actually early investors in ThreadUp. James is a good friend. Love, he just took the company public last week. Really incredible tailwinds, I think, for you. Also Clutter, the storage company, like a little bit reminiscent, right? They come pick up a bunch of stuff at your house you don't want to store there, but they photograph it all and then you have access to it. So I'm assuming that the model is the laundromats are going to be the ones with the cameras taking the pictures. I'm imagining people at home, like it's just a lot of work, right? To go through your closet and take all these photos. So I think that's brilliant. As far as onboarding, can you talk about the revenue and the money making side of this and how you're thinking about all the different ways to monetize?
Yeah, so the reason that we're starting with laundry is because it's an immediate problem that we can solve, and it's a way for us to get your clothes, and so that we can start digitizing it for you. The next steps in monetization via virtual closet is through affiliate links and affiliate revenue. So here is your shirt. Here is 3 items that complete that look. We could take a percentage of that transaction. The next step, or another revenue stream, is through consignment. So we photograph items and then we help you cross-list it on Poshmark, Depop, and ThreadUp, and then we could take a percentage of that commission as well. I guess looking at laundry, there's 2 ways that we go about it. So there's pay as you go, and then there's subscription. So pay as you go, one-off pickups, and then subscription is how we tie them in. They get discounted rates. Further down the line, I think that the big opportunity is through trend forecasting. So there's WGSN, there's Edited, there's HuraTech. These are ways that retailers can get insights, but the way that those are run are based off of inventory and scraping social media. Ours is right from someone's closet, and we think that that is a much richer and more novel data set that is accessible today.
All right, well, unfortunately, we are out of time, but thank you so much, Fitted, for finishing off on such a strong note.
Of course. And
that concludes round 1 of the pitch off. We are going to take a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the next batch of startups, but the judges are going to go help us pick some finalists. So Leah, Sarah, and Marlon, stick around. And also, thank you so much for being such rock stars.